Where do we start at I? Let's have an opening bid. Who'd like to own?
$700.
What's the other card? Let's have the other card. It's 700,000. Okay, we'll kick it away at 700, and let's see where we move north from that. I would have suggested 20 might be what we need to get you in at this point. But at 700,000, we bid it away now and call it back at 720 if you will. But at 700 and bid away now at 700,000, a bit of 700, and a mere 20,000 gets you into the fray here today, guys. This is your time. This is your cue. Nothing to wait for. So you've got a card bobbling in the hand there. I notice at 700.
720.
720. Welcome and two playing now at 720 and 740 on the return, if you will, sir. At 740, could I say on your behalf? But at 720, I'm been away now. Competition identifies himself. A game of two so far at 720 and call it 740. I would have thought comfortably. 740 and 760 if you like now, sir. At 740 the bid. At 740,000, a bit of 740. Happy to take it at your pace, sir. But at 760 beckons now. Surely good buying at this level, I would have thought. But at 740, I'm bid away now. Call it 60
760.
now. 760 and 80 this time, sir, if you like. At 760 the bid. At 760,000 regains the ascendancy there. I look for your rebuttal at 780,000, sir. But at 760, I'm bid away now. At 760 the call and 760 the money. Call it 780 confidently at this point, sir. Show confidence. 780 and 800 this time is the next move, sir. I would have thought that's the logical manoeuvre. At 780 back with my start. At 780,000, a bit of 780. Call it 80 confidently at this point, sir.
80.
80's there, yeah? So 800 is what I'm looking for. 800, yeah. 800. At 800,000 there. 80 as he calls it, but at 800,000 is what we're at, sir. At 8800 the call, 820 beckons this time if you will, but at 800,000 a bid and call it 820 if you will. Little conference there, quick moments for pause. At 800,000 bids in the centre now. Gentlemen's bid there, so look for your talk perhaps at 820 at this point. 800,000's there, happy to work with your 10 if it makes you happier. Do I reduce my demands for the 10 to put you in?
Yeah.
810 and 820 or 830 would you like there, sir? An emphatic response is always best in my opinion, but at 810,000 he puts himself back in front. Retake the lead at 830, could I say on your behalf, sir, or 820 as a minimum?
820.
820 he said, and 30 this time if you like, sir, at 820 there. At 820,000, a bit of 820. Call it 830. Surely the market shows value at this level. At 820,000, great position, beautiful lifestyle available, very cosmopolitan spot. At 820 the bid now, call it 830 to put yourself back in front. 830 and 40 this time, sir, on the retort, if you will. At 830 the call. At 830,000, a bit of 830. And surely there's buying in at this level, buyers. Parking included in this location. At 830 the call. Use of the pool, of course, very useful in summer at 830,000. Sir, 40 is it before we go? Once, 840 he said, and 850 this time, sir. You're moving clinch it now. But at 840,000, a bit of 840. Is there 850 before we go? At 840,000, one hand on the keys at 840. At 850, sir, bring me back now. At 840 the call. At 840,000 the bid. Could I say 850 on your behalf? Once I will call it through at $840,000 only. Twice I will offer it at $840,000. Third and last chance at $840,000. Could I say 850 on your behalf, sir? At 850 and 60 would you like this time, sir? Might be enough to break the back of it this time. Could I say 860 on your behalf? At 850 the call at 850,000. Very robust buying times in the Sydney property market. 6.7% in 1 quarter it rose, and what that means is if you come back next week it'll only be more expensive. Where do we say? Where do we move it here, sir? 850's on the right, could I say 60 on your behalf? At 850, 60 he's set on the nod, and 70 if you like this time. At 860 still there and still playing at that level, sir. At 860,000, a bit of 860, could I say 870, sir? Don't go home with questions in your mind. It's better to leave it all on the floor here. That way you know if you could own it. At 860,000 the bid. Bid's in the centre, gentleman's bid there. He owns the floor at 860. Could I say 70 on your behalf, sir? Bid with confidence in a rising market at 860,000. You know in the future months that it's going to be worth more than it is right now today. At 860,000, first time in calling it. At 860 the call. Second opportunity now at $860,000. Third and last chance at 860. Are we bidding at this level, sir? At 860? That sounds like approval. 865, 875, sir. Another 10 might secure it here. 865, could I say 75? Let's see if we can put it to bed. 865 the call. 865, so you say 75?
75.
75, good, confident bidding. Sir, man, is there another 5? Is there a short reach out? At 875 the call. Only 2 ways to nod that head. This one's better for the chiropractors, I'm told. At 875,000, it's away from me now. Is there a 1 or a 5? A short reach out to own it at this point. At 875,000, it's an uncomfortable conversation with I wonder if we could have bought it at 876. We've got the budget. We're approved for it at 876. The call. We'll call it through. Bids there at 875,000. We call it through. Once the opportunity at $875,000. Twice I call it through now at 875. Third and last chance. Are we bidding or are we missing? Are we happy and comfortable to miss at this level? Okay. All right. I'm just going to confirm my instructions now, Renae. Yeah, okay. In the absence of a better bid, I'm going to sell it, okay? So fair warning, you need to beat me inside of 3 calls at 875,000. Once I offer it, place the money now. Thrice I call it through. Last chance. It goes now. It goes. It is. So congratulations, sir.